Alrighty. Oh my god. Why am I even surprised? I don't know. Why am I even surprised? That was timed at the exact same time. Exactly. Hello, everybody. Huh?
We're in sync.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so in sync to the dismay of my ears and my brain. I don't know. Every time it happens, it's not as loud anymore, but it's disorienting. I don't know why it's disorienting. I haven't pinpointed it yet, but... But yes, hello! Thank you for the celebrates. Welcome in. Hi, Twin. Hello, hello. Welcome to another week, another week of Ace Attorney. Thanks for the post. Was that an attorney's badge too? I didn't even see what flew across the screen. I saw it yellow when I glanced at it. But yes, we are back at it with Spirit of Justice tonight, and we are beginning the third episode, the third turnabout, which we're going to see Maya again, supposedly, as of what the, I guess, episode thumbnail says. So I'm excited about that, especially after Phoenix getting into Khura'in and immediately defending a poor child, almost losing his life in the hole. All right, we get these cutscenes in the beginning.
201号起きろ取り調べだ脱獄だ非常事態発生しかしダッツの脱獄は革命の追い風になるな声が
Oh, right,
高
there's
い
that guy.
例の革命はがりに聞かれたらどうする
He's
ま
like really
さか
intense.
こんな場所にいるはず
Never mind. Forgot that the episode started off like that.
May 9th, 3:30 p.m. Temple.
Another fine day in the kingdom of Khura'in. So peaceful here. I can't believe it's been 2 weeks already, but this place is really starting to grow on me. I sure hope nothing bad happens. Still,
This place is really starting to grow on me. A parasitic fungus is growing at my back as we speak.
It sure was a rough start. Now, to do what I came here to do, which for some reason took me 2 weeks to get around to.
We were waiting for her
I
to
think
train.
Maya.
Maya.
Yeah.
We got here too early.
Got it.
Phoenix is like,
Or
I wouldn't
just
be
in time.
here. Yes. So if we showed up now, she would be ready for us, like she said.
Yeah.
When we showed up now, that other kid would have gone in the hole.
True, yeah. We showed up
Yeah.
at the perfect time.
That's right. Her long ascetic training is finally coming to an end. But before it does, she said something about one last rite she has to perform today.
I mean, mentally, someone's probably gonna die.
The rite of getting framed for murder.
Yep. Mr. Wright! Hapiraki!
Hey, Elby. Apiraki.
Oh, you've mastered the traditional greeting of Khura'in!
I don't know about that, but I guess all that practicing is paying off.
Have you gotten used to life at the temple?
I'm grateful to letting me stay here, but the mornings start a little too early for me.
Yes, well, morning prayers do begin at dawn. After all, you can never pray too much. Daily devotion is very important here in Khura'in.
Hats off to you guys. I don't know how you do it.
And today's a special day, full of even more prayer than usual. There's nothing better in this world than being able to pray to your heart's content.
I can think of a few things I'd rather do. Like cleaning the toilet. So, what makes today so special anyway?
You mean you don't know? Today's the purification rite. It's only performed once a year. Hi, Chai. Welcome in. Thank you for the
Oh.
celebration.
Celebrates occur way more than once a year.
Sometimes at the same time. In tandem.
That's true. Yeah. That's what Maya must have been talking about on the phone yesterday. I wonder what her role in it is. So, what exactly is Maya going to be doing for this purification rite?
What? Didn't she tell you? She's playing the role of Lady Kira. No. No. Oh man, poor Maya. I'm sorry, I couldn't. It came out and I was like, no. Who are we, Light Yagami? She's playing the role of Lady Kira. It's only the most important part of the entire rite. It's unprecedented to have a foreigner play such a key role.
Oh, that's really something.
It really is. Helping out such an amazing person. It's been the greatest honor of this humble tour guide's life.
So, who was this Lady Kira you mentioned?
Allow me to explain. Once upon a time, hundreds upon hundreds of years ago, there lived a female warrior who fought valiantly to establish...
Let me stop you right there.
Is something wrong?
No, it's just... I get the feeling I'm in for a really long story.
But every word's important to know who Lady Kira is.
We could definitely read all of them.
Yeah, I'd say it normally takes around 2 hours to tell.
Whew, I dodged a bullet there.
Dang, he didn't want me to go on my...
Today's victim didn't.
Huh?
Today's victim didn't.
Oh, right! You're supposed to finally see Miss Maya today. The story can wait then. In the meantime, you can read up on the rite with this.
An English guidebook. Where'd you dig this up from?
I found it just lying there in the temple library. I figured no one's using it, so I borrowed it.
Huh? Hey, this book belongs to Maya. See, there's her name on the back. Yeah, I guess there's no harm in keeping this for a while, then.
Rights guide added to the court record.
Added to the what?
Miss Maya should already be at the site where the rites is to take place. Let's go! To the Plaza of Devotion!
I wonder if Maya's matured any since I last saw her.
It's on a mountaintop, so might get a little cold though.
I think I can handle it. Famous last words.
Walks straight into a snowdrift wearing only his suit.
They find him by the spikes of his hair. I heard that is the pizza of devotion.
The Piazza of Devotion. May 9th, Plaza of Devotion.
It's so cold. It's like the air itself is made of ice. But look at all these people.
Well, this is the day we come to offer prayers to Lady Kira, the protector of our land. It's amazing to see how devoted everyone is.
Devoted. Right. But couldn't they just as easily do all this praying someplace warmer?
This, too, is a part of our religious training. It helps us build strength of spirit and willpower. Further up at the end of those stairs is the inner sanctum.
I see. Everyone I've met so far seems deeply religious.
Of course we are.
Even
After all,
Tony.
maybe not him. Anyway, Khura'in is also known as the land of prayer. It's said that we Khura'inese spend the average of 15 hours a day in prayer. Dear gosh.
What?
Wait.
15?
You go to sleep, you wake up, and you pray for the rest of your day.
They don't have cable out here. That's all they have to do.
That and trials.
They pray during those too.
Probably, yeah. Considering the whole like spirit seeing thing of the whole.
Yep.
From the moment we wake to the moment we fall asleep, our hearts are always in prayer. You see all the square flags around here? They're known as prayer flags. They contain the prayers of our people.
Oh, he's talking about these colorful strips of cloth. There's something written on each one.
Such piety is the glory of our people, and
I'm afraid that story is going to have to wait for another time, Albie. Naya should be here any minute now.
oh yeah, you're right. I can't wait to see Miss Maya again.
Oops.
I don't know. Probably new character? I can't
How
see.
do you
I can.
voice a new I only know of one way to voice brand new characters, and I don't think it'll fit here this time.
I'll whip up something. 'Cause I'm sure Albie will probably go in my aid eventually, unless he's also framed for murder again. Pardon me, O noble traveler.
お久しゅうございます。おかわりありませんか？
どちら様ですか？
course it was Maya.
I was like, is it Maya or is it someone else?
I'm like, Maya wouldn't talk like this, but then again, Maya's also being a little shit.
Yeah.
Miss Maya!
The girly pop.
Hapiraki!
I almost gave her the old man voice.
I don't know if you wanted to be Maya again, or if you wanted me to be Maya.
Either way, I'm fine with either way. I'm not sure how many other voices you might get this one, though. Up to
fair.
you.
Happy Rocky. I'll be. And you, Mr. Wright. May the Holy Mother guide you on your journey.
Oh, thanks. That's the best you got, Phoenix?
Long time no see, Nick. Well, did I surprise you with my act?
Yeah, you can say that again. This is Maya Fey. She's a peer medium from Khura'in village back home. She was also my assistant for quite some time. But that was many years ago. Her ability to channel spirits saved me more times than I can count. Because I'm not very good at counting.
I sure miss those days.
He wasn't an accounting major.
It was a ton of fun being the real boss of Wright & Co. law offices.
Now she's here, training to be the leader of Khura'in village and the master of her craft. Apparently, to become the master of the Khura'in channeling technique, you have to train here in Khura'in, since this is where the technique originated. There's Khura'in and there's Khura'in.
Mm-hmm.
And I sound just like a pious nun when you saw me just now. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Pious.
Too bad that's about all I learned from all the training I did.
You haven't changed a bit, Maya.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
She may look a little more mature on the outside, but inside, she's the same old Maya.
She's still a kleptomaniac.
Very nun-like. I'm actually kind of glad for that.
I heard what happened, Nick. You ended up in court almost as soon as you got off the plane, huh?
Yeah, well, it's kind of a long story.
I was the accused. You should have seen Mr. Wright in action. He was amazing.
All belows long stories.
I'll tell you all about it, Miss. Do you have another 5 hours for me to tell you to rehash the entire first case? I'm gonna read it to you line by line from the transcript of the lines in the visual note. I mean, the case, the court record.
I bet it was another one of your famous seat off your pants. Wait.
Oh no.
I bet it was another seat of your pants.
Flying by the seat of your pants. Is
Oh!
the meaning.
Okay, I'm like reading it out loud, and I'm like,
What am I
why
saying?
does this make? Yeah.
It's because nobody just says seat of your pants.
Yeah.
I would have started like flying by the seat of your pants, edge of your seat, maybe one of those two separately, but not seat of your pants.
Yeah,
That makes it sound like you like your pants blew out.
I also was like, am I reading it right? Am I like misreading this? No, I'm just confused. I bet it
I
was
was
another.
clenching. I was clenching so hard it bore a hole in my backside.
Oh no! I bet it was another one of your famous seat of your pants, come from behind wins, huh?
Well, I was almost found guilty any number of times.
Okay, so it wasn't my finest hour. So sue me. Actually, no.
Please don't. I'm poor.
You haven't changed a bit either, Nick.
Ouch. It definitely stings more when it's coming from her. So, I guess you finished the bulk of the training needed to become the master, right?
Oh, you mean the special meditation course for increasing spiritual power? That does not sound like a scam.
Smikisp? The smikisp?
Yeah, real close to saying smegma a couple of times.
I was not going to say that. That's why I'm like, redirect. Redirect.
My brain was just like, that's a weird way to try to say Snickers.
Smegma.
Oh my gosh.
Just in time for Halloween.
Yep, I've completed the full 2 years. I can finally go home once I perform the purification rite today.
And get found innocent in court. Actually, I was wondering why they're having a foreigner conduct one of their sacred rites.
Because they're setting you up.
Well, the High Priest's wife usually conducts it each year. Sorry, I got a hair in my mouth.
Oh.
Yeah. With her baby on the way, it's just more than she could handle. So the High Priest practically begged me to stand in for her this year.
Well, you may not know all of their customs, but with your training, I'm sure you'll do great.
You bet. Just you watch, Nick. I'm gonna be the best Lady Kira guardian deity ever.
I'd better throw in a few prayers for things to not end in a flaming disaster, then.
It'll be a frozen disaster.
Oh no.
So, about that guardian deity you'll be portraying today. What exactly are we talking about here?
Well, first of all, Lady Kira isn't really a deity in the way we think of them back home. She's a real person who fought to establish the kingdom of Khura'in a long time ago.
Oh, so she actually existed.
And now the kingdom's people worship her as a guardian deity. They believe she appears to protect the kingdom whenever it's in danger. Cloaked in a sacred robe, she's a champion of justice who defeats the kingdom's enemies.
That sounds like something you'd be into.
I know, right? Who wouldn't want to be a kick-butt warrior who takes on evil with a wicked dagger?
Right. Whatever floats your boat. Still, Lady Kira must really be a popular deity if all these people are here for her.
Yeah, but there's more to it than just her popularity this year.
There's more? So, why is the right attracting such a large crowd this year?
Because there's been actual sightings, you know, of the real deal.
She's a cryptid.
Allow me to explain! A mysterious figure clad in Lady Kira's robes appeared, just like in the legends. And she began capturing members of the Defiant Dragons right and left.
You're kidding, right?
They say it's only a matter of time till she gets to her leader, the revolutionary Dirk, too.
So Lady Kira's Rebel Hunter now, huh? It's a bit hard to swallow, though. I mean, even if they are trying to disrupt the peace.
I'm obviously missing something. Why is Albie going to teach you about coffee and curry?
Persona 5.
I see.
Yeah, every time I see it, I expect to hear Sojiro's voice.
We don't... I don't think it was ever in Sojiro's voice. It was always in my voice.
Yeah, I mean, Sojiro Jason at that point.
I guess. Sophjiro.
Sophjiro.
Also, if I remember correctly, isn't it Keith Silverstein or whatever his name is that voice Sojiro? Or am I getting my BAs mixed up?
Maybe?
No, it was me.
Oh, it was
No.
Soph. Right, it was Soph. I'm not good with English
Yeah, it was
VA,
Soph.
sorry, Soph.
But for some context for the voice, it's
Zhongli, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, English voice actors nowadays, I probably only know because they voiced a character I enjoy in Genshin Impact, so I probably heard like a line or two.
No,
It's
never
Osmanthus
mind.
Curry.
Keith voices Shido. Never mind.
Well,
They must say, I knew Keith was in the game. I just got his character mixed up.
Dang.
instead he told Akechi to knock off his Osmanthus whining.
Oh man. I'm sorry, did you read this line, Soph? I don't remember.
It's a bit hard to swallow, though. I mean, even if they are trying to disrupt the peace, I doubt the actions of a band of rebels can bring a legendary figure back to life.
I didn't believe it at first either. But there's a real picture of her on the front page of today's newspaper.
Why is the teapot shaking? That's a clue for later. A point.
I'm assuming.
A point S on the on the You're assuming?
it's potentially they bumped into it.
Maybe? I don't know. It just feels very interesting. I shouldn't think about it yet.
Yeah.
It might have been a weird attempt at portraying motion, too. Because the cameraman might have been, like, moving as he was taking the picture. Because, like, when you're in a car, and you look at a distant point, the distant point looks like it's not moving very much, but if you look at, like, the road next to you, it's moving 60 miles an hour.
I don't know.
So, sometimes in photographs you'll get that effect, but that's the only thing I can figure.
It feels just
It's a
strange.
stretch.
It's the only thing in the picture that's blurry, so it's just like, huh. I don't know. I can't think about it now. It's gonna plague me.
But yeah, it's probably a point down the line.
Can't dwell on it. Also, Maya, this started happening 2 years ago. You've been here for 2 years. Are you Lady Kira, like in the flesh?
This is the first actual picture of her to ever be taken.
I can't believe someone was able to actually capture her on film. But couldn't this just be some Lady Kira fan? You know, like you, Maya?
You mean like a cosplayer?
Impossible.
Those rebels are no joke, Nick. They're trained in hand-to-hand combat and stuff. You think some regular cosplayer can take on people like that dressed in a costume alone?
Yeah, the power of the cloak, the power of the robe gives you immense powers. Once you're in character, you're unstoppable.
That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me chills just thinking about it. I bet Lady Kira's spirit possessed the sacred rope or something.
A spirit possessing piece of clothing. Maybe you should cut back on all those action superhero shows, Maya.
Hey! What's that supposed to mean? You're just jealous that I'm still young at heart. I've got a real office to run now, so I gotta keep it real, right?
I don't know who you're talking about, but that's definitely not me.
I literally just came back from 7 years of being a hobo.
Lost your edge since I last saw you.
Yeah, I haven't seen Edgeworth in so many years.
He refuses to see me after I lost my attorney's badge all those years ago.
Those spikes of yours have grown real dull. There's even one that's drooping.
Can I leave my haircut out of this?
Anyway, I swear that the Lady Kira people have been spotting is the real deal. Besides, it's just so much more fun to believe it's true, you know?
Kind of like all those yokai we met. I can't believe you really buy all that. Although, I wonder who's under that rope.
May 9th, newspaper added to the court record.
The hell's that other picture?
Hold on, Albie.
It looks like just some dude.
It might be.
What does this
Like
remind
a
me?
mascot, though.
I know, it reminds me of like some sort of like
And before it's their version of the Blue Badger.
Nintendo Me adjacent.
Yeah.
I just hear like Nintendo sounds in the back of my head of like
But Mr. Right, she's the talk of the town. She's even gave me this great food idea. It's gonna be like a soul bun, but based on Lady Kira. I'm calling it the Kira bun.
Adjacent to the murder bun?
Yeah,
No!
they're sisters. Or the same person.
No!
It's a regional name for the same thing.
the original name for this Pokemon.
She's a Pokemon now. Talk about a Kira business strategy. They're so self-aware. Come on, Maya. Just a minute to you running around dressed as Lady Kira already.
I guess the jig is up.
What? Is it really true, Miss Maya?
Indeed, it is I, Lady Kira. After hundreds of years, I have returned in this lovely young lady's body.
What?
Only a minion of the Defiant Dragons could see through my disguise. Now feel my wrath, foul lawyer.
Ow!
Mr. Ray?
Just kidding.
I just wanted to punch you.
I like to imagine she did the flip from Chronicles.
Susato flip!
What were you gonna
Susato
say?
takedown or whatever it's
Right,
called.
yeah. Susato feels so bad after she does it too on accident. I'm so sorry.
I mean, come on. I may be dressing up as Lady Kira for the right today. But there's no way I could ever beat up one of those rebel types.
I don't know. That was a pretty solid left hook she just threw.
It's gonna bruise to the bone.
Oh, you were just trying to be funny. You really had me go in there for a second.
No one can be that naive, right?
Love the dog's face.
Well, I hope you enjoyed playing Superhero at the right today.
Oh, when you put it that way, I'm even more hyped about it than I already was. Oh, I hear the sound of the High Priest's footsteps. I better get going.
His footsteps?
Yeah, he transplanted his feet for bells.
During the rite, he wears these really big bells on his ankles. That way, I know he's coming. Pretty handy, right? Well, see you later.
I doubt they're actually meant to be a stop slacking warning system for you, Maya.
That's why it's always so bright and cheerful.
Yeah, I'm glad to see she hasn't changed. As in, at all. I wonder if this means that her training's been all for naught. I hope not.
Ah, it's Acolyte. It's Acolyte Zealot.
Hail. Acolyte Zealot? Ass!
It could be worse. It could be Bungo Stray Dog levels of ass.
Face down ass. Well, kind of.
It's not as pronounced.
Bungo Stray Dogs is like fucking presenting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, he's the one praying in the red and saffron robe. He's a disciple of the high priest, Abbot.
Does he have it in him? Is that what it is? Abbott in me?
He's a disciple of the high priest, Abbot in me, and lives and trains at his house. See how he prays in the cold without moving a muscle? He's probably dying.
Yeah, I could never do that.
Ah, it's Abbot in me! The purification rite is about to begin!
So that's the sacred robe Maya will be wearing during the rite. Looks almost exactly what that figure in the newspaper photo is wearing. This is going to be a reference for probably only me, but the guy on the left makes me think of Sigma for Mega Man X.
I'm sorry, I can't join you on that reference.
I assumed so. Whoever it is must have worked really hard to copy it.
Please, sir, It's not a good idea to stare like that. You could be struck blind.
Just give me a few more seconds. I mean, this isn't something you see every day. Oh, those bells on the High Priest's ankles. They're a lot bigger than I thought they'd be.
Mr. Wright, it's time to enter the prayer pose like everyone else. Put your ass in the air. Those who don't will suffer the wrath of the Holy Mother.
Okay, let's see. First I kneel down and cross my ankles, and then I bow forward. Youch. Great, now all I can see is the ground, and my back is killing me.
You really should have trained for this, sir.
But wait a sec. How long are we supposed to stay like this, Albie?
For the next 5 hours. The rite requires that we stay like this until the day after tomorrow. So even worse.
But that's 2 whole days. I don't feel so...
Mr. Wright, are you okay, sir? Somebody, help!
He was the victim.
His back. His spine was the victim.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Wright, please, you have to get up.
Ouch, my aching... Huh? Albie? Where are we?
A high priest's house at the foot of the Plaza Devotion.
I guess I passed out from that back pain. That scared me all the way here.
Something terrible's happened. It's Miss Maya. She's... Oh, just follow me to the Plaza Devotion.
Something must have happened while I was passed out.
Miss Maya's... She's been arrested!
Whoa, what?
Huh?
Who would have guessed?
Shocker.
I started doing a stammering what before Phoenix even did.
May 9th, it's not May 9th anymore. It's now the next day. May 10th. May 10th, 8 a.m. Plaza Devotion.
Puff and puff.
I'm gonna blow my house down.
Where's Maya? She's been arrested. Just take it easy, alright?
But I'm telling you, I haven't done anything wrong.
Huh. You can talk all you want back at the station.
Let me go!
Maya!
Nick, I didn't kill him! I swear I didn't!
Why you? Go on peacefully or suffer the consequences. We're like surrounded by hole. I can send you down anywhere. Oh, wait a second. What on earth's going on?
What a line. We're surrounded by hole.
I don't know who you are, but if you don't get out of my way...
Hey, back off, officer!
Oh, hi.
Emma, with Renzics. Emma? Emma Sky? What's she doing in Khura'in?
See, I knew there's a reason I didn't take Maya. Hi, CJ. Welcome in.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. We're placing Maya under arrest. All right, take her down to the station, but with respect. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
That was the best time for Aria to slightly activate.
So, what are you doing in Khura'in, Emma?
It's a long story. Anyway, what are you doing, Crane, Mr. Wright?
Even
It's a
sounds
long
a little more
story.
obvious.
Same here. It's a long story, but we can get cut up later. Right now, I don't even know what happened. It's a long story.
Maya's, well, under arrest for the murder of the High Priest.
Wait, the High Priest was murdered? What happened, Emma? Please, tell me everything you can.
Well, basically, there was a murder during the rite as it was being performed last night. The victim is. The victim is
Trust in me. Hi, Nate. Welcome in.
The victim is trust in me. The High Priest who was presiding over the rite.
Wait, hold on. Last night? You mean to tell me an entire day's passed since the purification rite?
Yeah, your old man bag made you pass out for like a good 12 hours at least.
That sounds nice.
It does sound nice, honestly.
That's right, sir. You passed out for a whole day from your back pain.
I never knew my back's like a ticking time bomb. I'd better take care of it.
The murder took place at the inner sanctum where the rite was being held.
The inner sanctum.
It's the place where the spirit of Lady Kira is enshrined. It's through that gate over there and up at the top of the mountain stairs just beyond.
Oh, so that's why everyone is offering their prayers in that direction.
Abbot and me and Miss Maya went up to the inner sanctum to begin the rite. Just after they finished the prayer you fainted in the middle of.
So, why do you think... So who do you think killed the High Priest?
Unfortunately, Maya's our sole suspect right now. During the rite, the inner sanctum was off limits to the general public.
So then, only the High Priest and Maya could have been there when the murder occurred?
Right.
We've done one of these before, it's fine.
Plus, the inner sanctum is on the side of the very steep mountain. The only way up there is a stairway that starts here at the Plaza Devotion.
So that's why she's been arrested.
Also, the crime scene was only discovered after Maya came down alone. She's the one who told the worshipers in the plaza that the High Priest was dead. And she made a police statement to that effect.
So she was the first one to discover the body. Well, that definitely doesn't help. That makes it even less likely that someone else was there at the crime scene.
Mr. Wright, sir. Are you going to defend Miss Maya?
Nah.
Yes, of course. There's no way she killed anyone.
Yeah, I don't believe it either. She's been framed. But this is really something else, huh, Mr. Wright? I mean, who would have thought you'd had to take on that horrible court again?
Are we gonna have to deal with pain again?
Tell me about it. I never thought I'd have to go through that another trial. It's... I was about to say it's your job. Or the divination seance determines all, and defense lawyers are unwelcome.
Maya should just get out of murder accusation free card at this point. No, she's got like a point card, and she can redeem it now because she's got enough points on it.
So, what brings you here, Emma?
Back in the US, I was working a case with an international prosecutor from Khura'in. He told me this is where I could see the latest techniques in international forensic science. I can't believe I fell for it. I mean, just look at this place. It's like we've gone back in time.
Yeah, I can't say I've been impressed with the police work I've seen so far. Not that I was impressed with the stuff back home, but you know.
Still, he said he takes on cases from around the world. So maybe next time he'll have one in a major city somewhere.
Sounds like this prosecutor is taking a liking to you, Emma.
I don't know if that's the right wording to use for it.
After all, it's not every day a prosecutor takes a detective with them overseas.
I wonder. He's calm and kind, and almost always has a smile on his face. But it's hard to tell what he's really thinking.
This international prosecutor, is he the one who handled Trucy's case?
Yes, he is.
I'd say he'll be the prosecutor on this one, too.
Yes, Prosecutor Sanmati's already been assigned. Prosecutor Sanmati? Pulkunka!
You know him, Albie?
Of course! Everyone in Khura'in does. He's a highly revered individual, both as a prosecutor and a monk. If you go up against Prosecutor Sanmati, you'll incur the Holy Mother's wrath.
Chat, I hope you all like the sound of my voice. But it's my job to, as a lawyer.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Just great. Prosecutor is also a revered monk in a deeply religious country. This trial is shaping up to be even more uniquely Khura'inese than the last one. At least we don't have to deal with pain.
I'm not sure I should be saying this, but he's a formidable opponent.
Yeah, I heard Apollo had a really tough time, so I'd better give him everything I've got. Anyway, I'm glad you're here, Emma. They treat lawyers like criminals here.
Come to think of it, Prosecutor Sanmati mentioned something to that effect. I'm not sure how much I can help, but I'll do what I can.
Really? Are you sure you aren't going to get in trouble for helping the enemy?
Whatever. He did come down on me pretty hard when I tried to help Trucy in that last trial. Let's just say... I'll help where I can.
Thanks. But don't go getting yourself in trouble on my account, okay? Prosecutor Sanmati sounds pretty strict.
So, first things first. Let's start with this. Hot off the press, it's the High Priest's autopsy report. Fully updated for yours truly. To rest, autopsy report added to the court record. And the victim bled to death from a deep stab wound in the abdomen. Murder weapons believed to be Lady Kira's.
Is it just war bad?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Is believed to be Lady Kira's warbad dagger. It's used during the rite, however, the dagger is yet to be found.
Lady Kira's dagger, huh? I think Maya mentioned something about a dagger.
Who wouldn't want to be a kick-butt warrior who takes on evil with a wicked dagger?
Right. Whatever floats your boat. Huh. And isn't that rebel hunter posing as Lady Kira also armed with a dagger? Of course, hers must be a replica, right? Would it be okay for me to take a look at the crime scene, Emma?
The police have already wrapped up their investigation. But the location itself is off limits to the general public, so I'm not sure.
Emma, please, I'm begging you. Just like the police, I need access if I'm to mount a viable defense.
All right, then. Leave it to me. I'll explain the situation to Prosecutor Sanmari and the police later.
Thanks, Emma.
And I'll eat ramen for the next 2 months. You have quite a climb ahead of you, so be sure to watch your step.
Wait, you're not coming with me?
Oh no! I'm not climbing up there again. No way.
Is it really that bad? I wonder if my back can handle it.
You get to go to the inner sanctum? Oh, you're so lucky, Mr. Wright.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you join me, Albie?
That's crazy talk, sir. If a commoner like myself were to set foot in there, I'd surely be cursed for all eternity.
Because inner sanctum is off limits for you, huh? Oh well. Guess I'll just have to face the salt by my lonesome. By the way, what about all the people still praying here? Are they gonna go home?
The customs of this rite require that they not move from this spot until tomorrow afternoon. It doesn't faze them to have police milling about. Some of them are even off-duty cops.
Well, I guess this is what it's like to live in a deeply religious society, huh? Also, several of them can't move without expert assistance.
They are frozen in their spot. That's why they can't. That's we're so good at not moving a muscle is that they are quite literally frozen as they kneel. Okay. Before we continue on, we have hit the top of the oh my god, I saw ass in chat. We're top of the ass hour. We're top of the stream hour, so it's time for us to take our hourly ad break to get the pre-roll ads off for you guys. So if you want to hang tight here real quick, we will be right back with some more Ace Attorney. So we'll see you in just a second. Alrighty. We are back from our break. Thank you for the celebrates. Okay, Emma, do you have more to talk about? No, we don't. Detention center, inner sanctum. We'll come for you later, Maya. I'm sure we'll go down there and they'll be like, she's in questioning. May 10th, inner sanctum.
It's really high up and really cold. What did I do to deserve this? At least I made it. I better get started while I can still feel my fingers. Huh? Who's that?
Apparently, Lily. That's who it is.
Oh, hi, Lily.
Welcome in, Lily.
Today's attorney.
The timing was impeccable on that. Hello, it's you. How was Chrono Cross tonight? How was stream just in general too? I hope you had a good stream. Welcome into Ace Attorney night.
It kind of looks like...
Hello.
Excuse me.
Huh, it's you. Do you even know where you are, Barbed Head?
Of course I do. May I ask why you're here, Your Benevolence?
I came to pray for the High Priest's soul.
Exactly. Aria does waste all the magical girls.
But what are you doing here? This is one of the most secret spots, and Khura'in is
I'm just thinking Aria voices all the very like magical type girls. I was like, what kind of girls do I voice? I'm like, well, I've got Emma. And I was like, the next one I went to was Iris. I was like, do I just have like the scientific girls? Forensics.
Unscrupulous lawyers such as you have no business being here.
But I'm not unscrupulous.
Quiet! You dared to find fault with my insights at every turn the other day.
Because they were wrong.
It was incorrect.
She's still sore about that trial?
Well, okay. The insides weren't necessarily incorrect. But your interpretation was.
Nobody's told her that she was wrong in, like, her whole life.
I was about to say ever?
I was gonna say in 15 years, but she hasn't been doing this that long.
I think she's like 14, 15 if I remember correctly.
Her
Right,
whole
but she
life.
also didn't, like,
Come
pop
out of the womb.
doing,
No.
doing this stuff, theoretically.
Who can say?
The moment she knew how to crawl, she was providing insights.
Imagine.
Whoever she shook her rattle at was the murderer.
I wouldn't put it past it in this society.
Yeah. As you know, Your Benevolence, a murder has occurred and I need to investigate.
we know the killer is one of your own.
In my country, suspects are innocent until proven guilty. Plus, she's a serious student of spirit channeling who came here to study. So can't you at least give her a chance to explain what happened?
All practitioners from overseas are big, phony balonies.
Oh my god.
By the way, if you ever get wrapped up in a court system for whatever unfortunate reason in a foreign land, saying, but back at home they do, it doesn't matter.
It does not matter.
It does not matter.
It honestly
You're on
probably
their rules now.
it probably doesn't help your case because you're just making their if there is a bias, you're making their bias worse against you by saying, "Well, back in my home, we do this, so you should too."
And her wish to train in the homeland of spirit channeling is but a bid for prestige.
Seems like nothing I said will convince her otherwise, thanks to that last trial. And also the last 15 years. Tweedledum and Tweedledee really did number on her impression of foreigners. Who?
I'm trying to remember. Are we talking about like Pain and our killer last time?
Maybe?
Was
or the
it
judge?
peace and understanding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a defense attorney on this case, I really need to investigate this crime scene, and I need to do it now. Well, I can feel my fingers.
Hmm.
I've even been authorized by the police, so...
What's this?
What's this? What's this?
You intend to make a mockery of our sacred hall of justice once more?
There could be white stuff in the air.
No, I simply want to defend my client.
Which means you have come to forge evidence, then. I knew all lawyers were criminals. I must now redouble my vigilance. Oh my god.
Somebody.
Ouch, that's unfair. I tell you to demonize a whole group of people anyway.
My mother and father. Do you have an issue with their parental guidance?
Yes. I mean, no. I've never criticized the royal couple.
Not out loud, at least.
In front of you, at least.
I still can't imagine what the lawyers here must have done to garner such hatred.
Oh. Slipping into that voice.
Scuttlebutt. Scuttlebutt comes back with a vengeance. Cat.
I just had the most wonderful idea, Barbed Head.
I do have a bad feeling about that glint in her eye.
She's never pleasant. She's smiling. It's not pleasant.
So, what's this most wonderful idea of yours?
If you are to investigate this murder, then I shall oversee your every move, so as to prevent any misdeeds, naturally.
What? Gonna follow me around the entire time.
Of course not. No, of course. Not that I want to, mind you. And I will not tolerate any objections. Understood.
She can't do this to me.
What was that, barbed head?
Oh, no. It's nothing.
Very well, then. Let's get this investigation over with. We mustn't stay here in the inner sanctum a moment longer than necessary.
But please don't rush me.
It is not without reason that I insist on a speedy investigation, Barbhead. I am a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, you see, who guides the people of Khura'in. As such, I must not sully myself with the blood of battle that Lady Kira bears.
The blood of battle? If it's that big of a problem, why don't you head on down now? I won't do anything, I promise.
No, lawyers are never to be trusted. Now, make haste so we may leave here soon. Oh, and one more thing.
What now?
Your victory the other day was but a stroke of fortune. But this time, my insights shall reveal the absolute truth. So brace yourself for defeat, most bitter lawyer.
I will. Now, can I get on with my investigation?
As long as you know where we stand.
Don't start yawning. I'm gonna start nodding off. I'm yawning too. Again.
I'd better hurry up and poke around for clues before she changes her mind. Could you tell me about this place, Your Benevolence?
I have nothing to say to you, lawyer.
Is that because you don't actually know much about it?
You ill-mannered. I'm the crown princess of Khura'in. There's nothing I do not know. I didn't even catch her.
Nina.
Nina.
Whoa, where'd she come from? Hey, no cheating.
Silence, barbed head. Nina's knowledge is my knowledge. End of discussion.
It's not how it works. It's not the
It is how
Akasha
it works.
It's not the Akasha system. It's not how it works.
What is she, your pocket internet?
This spring is where Lady Kira came to cleanse her body of blood of battle. And today's purification rite is a ceremony that traces its origins back to those days. Cleansing Lady Kira's robes in the sacred water lends one courage for the next battle.
I see. Thank you for the excellent explanation.
Commoners are normally barred from here. except for the day of the rite.
Normally controls the access to this place.
The High Priest and his family are responsible for that.
The High Priest and his family, huh? Could you tell me about the High Priest and his family?
A bot inmate lived with his wife and his disciple. Alicot.
Acolyte, Puree, Zealot.
Acolyte Puree Zealot. A young man the couple took into their home upon finding him near our kingdom's border.
Speaking of his wife, isn't she the one who usually plays the role of Lady Kira?
Yes, but she is with a child. The role was appointed to someone else. The killer no doubt offered to stand in, and she saw it as a chance to slay the High Priest.
No, you have it backwards. He was the one who asked Maya to stand in.
Then that Braggart must have been embellished by her qualifications.
I'm really not sure how she could. Besides, why didn't you stand in for the High Priest's wife, then?
Did I not tell you before? As a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, the role of Lady Kira is forbidden to me. For those descended of Her Holiness must not defile their bodies with the blood of battle.
Oh, yeah. You did say that, didn't you? I should probably talk with the High Priest's wife and Acolyte Zealot later, too.
Let's take a look. Oh dear.
Let's take a closer look, shall we?
The bird's a little bloody.
Whoa. This is blood.
This is a statue of a warbat, the bird on which Lady Kira based her appearance.
All this blood is from the High Priest, huh?
He no doubt embraced the statue and hoped that Lady Kira would save him from death. May his soul rest in peace.
Did he, like, explode? Considering the amount of blood, he must have been stabbed with considerable force.
Just kind of everywhere.
But there's no way Maya would be strong enough to deliver such a blow. It's been stained red by that High Priest's blood.
The spring shall run wet. The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return.
What's that from?
An old legend.
Wait, does that mean that the rebel hunting Lady Kira in the newspaper is the real deal? Nah, that's crazy talk. Hey, isn't that Lady Kira's robe?
Oh, Holy Mother. Lady Kira's robe is...
I know how you feel, but we should leave it as is to preserve the crime scene.
You imbecile. This is the actual robe Lady Kira once wore. Oh my god.
It is? The heck is it made of? I mean, nothing should look this good after a few hundred years.
Enough. If I say it's the actual robe, it is the actual robe. That foul murderer shall not get away with this.
It is tough to see a piece of history sloppily tossed on the ground like this, though. It even looks like it's been mended a number of times. Huh? This rope kind of smells...
How dare you insult such a sacred piece of clothing like that?
No, I meant that it smells like incense.
Oh, I see. The scent you detected is from the sacred incense used to purify Lady Kira's robe. Whenever a rite is to be performed, the robe is first scented with secret incense.
I was thinking it was like a dry shampoo type of scenario where it's like, we don't wash this robe. We just spray it with like Febreze.
Oh,
we just waft it through some incense.
It still smells like incense now. The scent must have been much stronger last night when the victim was killed.
No. What are you?
Blood-stained scrap of paper. Looks like some kind of note or letter, perhaps? But it's written in Khura'in, so I can't read a lick.
Let me see that. Once the flame is lit, then... will be... This is simply impossible to read. Wait.
What is it?
The stamp in the lower right. It's the mark of those insurgents. The Defiant Dragons.
A rebel group? What's it doing here? Is there some kind of connection between the High Priest and the rebels?
Bloodstained letter added to the court record.
It's a lantern. Huh? And it's still lit.
Of course it is. The sacred flames and the 4 lanterns here have burned for centuries. Anyone who extinguishes even one of them would be put to death immediately.
So that's why they're outfitted with glass wind guards. Still, I'd better keep my distance. Just in case. So the moon and these lanterns were the only sources of light up here that night.
The rite is performed by the light of the full moon because moonlight is a purifying force.
They're charged with Kuvaki.
I was just about to say. I was just about to say, damn, the Kuvaki energy is high.
I see.
No touching.
The moon?
Don't touch Columbina. Off limits.
I wasn't going to. Looks like that about does it for this area. One of the lanterns is out.
It is.
That lantern looks broken, but it's hard to make out the details from this angle. I'll take a closer look when I'm in a better spot.
Thanks, Phoenix.
I guess it's not out.
Oh my god. Yeah, you know, we're at this angle. Let's look at the banners.
Huh? There's something hanging off the ritual curtain there. These look like those prayer flags down in the Plaza of Devotion.
Except they're arranged like no prayer flags I've ever seen.
How so? They're stitched together like a fucking quilt.
All these flags have been sewn together.
Hey, you're right. It's like they're one big banner now.
There's something written on a piece of it. Donated by Trust in Me. It seems this piece is from a donation a bot in me made at some point.
Saying them prayer flags adds to the court record.
I think it's just Abbott, because Abbott is a title rather than a name.
Yeah.
Mm.
I keep reading it as a boot.
Abbott.
A boot.
Yeah, they're Canadian here. Because Aria is so well known for saying Aboot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
During the rite, the inner sanctum was fully enclosed by this ritual curtain, making this case something of a locked room mystery.
Ritual curtain adds to the court record.
The purification rite is akin to a bathing ritual for Lady Kira. Therefore, it must be closed off from the outside world.
Oh, so the inner sanctum is like her private bathroom.
And it's just as cold as a normal one during the winter.
Indeed. So see to it that you keep it clean.
Well, someone's already been murdered here, so I don't know.
This flap in the center acts as the ritual curtain's door, but that's about it. Eek! Not often that Phoenix goes eek.
Yeah. It's something more for like Trucy and Athena or literally any female character.
Yeah.
And what was that shrill scream for And what was that shrill scream for just now?
Oh, I'm sorry. Eek! It's just, I'm afraid of heights. Phoenix, you're a bird. I didn't notice it as I was climbing up, but now that I can see all the way down, Well, I guess the flight of stairs from the Plaza of Devotion really is the only way up or down.
Here to give you some spoilers, culprits, butts, damned. Larry, don't do this to us again. Oh, what's up here?
What an amazing wall painting. So this is Lady Kira.
Do you see that red mark upon her brow? That is the character for death in Khura'in. It is the mark of It's the mark of. I can't fucking read today.
That.
It is the mark of resolve to fight to the end. There are many different marks we make on our bodies, each with a different meaning.
Interesting. Come to think of it, you have marks on your face, your benevolence. So did the High Priest.
The High Priest's marks are those of a monk, while mine are of a royal priestess. All members of the Khura'inist clergy have such marks upon them. The shape and location of marks vary in accordance with the conditions like status and age. And all records about them are kept at Temple.
So it's kind of like a national ID registry, huh?
Daughter's autopsy report updated in the court record.
Is that a weapon in her hand?
Yes, it is Lady Kira's dagger, the very same one used in the rite. It is made to resemble a warbad, the bird Lady Kira fashioned herself after.
So that dagger is the weapon that took the High Priest's life.
If you wish to know about Lady Kira, you need but ask.
I get the feeling she's going to be super relevant to this case. I should definitely ask the princess for more details later. This mountain face is like a towering wall. There are characters carved into it, but I have no idea what they mean.
There is a prison at the apex of this mountain.
A prison? Way up there.
It is said that Lady Kira laid those she defeated to rest atop this mountain. So their souls would not spawn evil spirits.
I'm feeling queasy just thinking about being all the way up there. And the fact that this is a prison just makes it worse. Did a prisoner come down and do the thing?
Who could say? Obviously it was Maya. Only Maya could ever do it. Nobody else would have made
yes.
it here.
Of course, silly me.
Mm-hmm.
This rock must have fallen from higher up on the mountain. It's like a perfect perch for taking a peek over that curtain. Well, up I go. Wow, what an incredible view. It almost boggles the mind.
Get down from there this instant.
Right, sorry. I'll be right down. Looks like the inner sanctum is just slightly higher up than the top of that mountain. I guess that confirms the stairs from the Plaza of Devotion are the only way up here. I think I better go take a closer look. This lantern is damaged. The one guard is completely broken.
Damaged. What is this you're doing?
Do you think I could have done that silently?
No! I didn't even touch it.
Then perhaps a falling rock struck it. I will request that it be repaired when we're finished here. Of course, I doubt you will live long enough to see it restored.
Is that a threat, or are you just really inefficient with your repairs around here?
I'll be back to take a look. You'll see. There's no snow here. Maybe it was removed because it would interfere with the rite?
The day before the rite, the temperature in this area plunged below freezing. Even the Plaza of Devotion was covered in a layer of white frost.
Must be the elevation. It wasn't all that cold back in town, as I recall. The snow has obviously been cleared away here, and the lantern is broken. I still have the camera I brought to take pictures of my trip. I should snap one of this area here, just in case.
Phoenix writes, like, he's got a camera with like a film roll in it, and he goes and gets it developed, and it's like, oh wow, look at this, the Khura'in's countryside. Oh wow, the Khura'in's city. Oh man, look at that. What a cute little boy. What a cute little tour guide boy. Ah no, a dead body. Inner sanctum photo added to the court record.
Nothing else particularly interesting here.
Anything else to really look at?
Statue of a bird. Let's take a closer look at it. Look, the bird's missing its eye. You feel sorry for the poor fella.
You the one who took it.
Rafe, bye-bye.
Of course not.
This statue has been here for ages. I suppose some damage is to be expected. I shall ask my mother to have it repaired.
No wonder there are no lawyers left. I'd leave too, if I were always treated like this. I don't think I'll find anything else of interest around here.
Hello. Welcome back with pizza.
Hello!
Pizza!
It wouldn't be a normal Phoenix day if there wasn't a dead body and one of his acquaintances a suspect. Specifically Maya, typically. Maya's a track record. Maya's got a track record with all this stuff. At least she's not kidnapped.
It only happened once.
It only happened once. But it's good that didn't happen again.
Yeah?
Anything else to see? You look at everything? Oops. Oh, wait. I think we've looked at everything. Usually there's like some signifier that says, well, I guess we're done here. That I'm like, are we though? I am here to enjoy the good vibes and great content. Excellent. You've come to the right place. We are the great vibes is investigating a murder. Yay! Great vibes. I think that's it. I feel like there is a talking line.
So could you tell me more about this Lady Kira?
As an outsider, I suppose your ignorance is all but unavoidable.
Whatever happened to you need but ask?
Doesn't mean I'm not gonna treat you like a dick when you ask.
Nay. Lady Kira was the Holy Mother's younger sister. But unlike her older sister, she lacked the ability to channel spirits. However, it is said that none could equal her skill with the dagger.
A dagger? Well, this became relevant fast.
The Holy Mother guides our souls, and Lady Kira keeps the peace with her dagger. Lady Kira was prepared to die for her people. She cloaked herself in a sacred battle robe and concealed her face as her sister did.
Okay, but who is she fighting against?
Throughout our history, we have been set upon by rebels. Now is no different. For our enemy now is the Defiant Dragons, led by that insurgent Dirk?
You think so?
Lady Kira played a role akin to the police, huh? So what's with the bird imagery?
Lady Kira's robe is fashioned in the likeness of a warbad, as I've said countless times already. It is a fearsome bird that is unique to Khura'in.
I see. And what about the recent rebel hunter Lady Kira? Who do you think she is?
I've heard about her, but I've yet to ascertain the truth. However, I believe her to be a vigilante.
Vigilante.
Vigilante, or more precisely, a patriot. I don't know why I can't fucking read today, and this voice somehow makes certain words stupidly hard.
Just embrace it with confidence because she also would pronounce words incorrectly with confidence and then be, how dare you, whenever you correct her.
So even Princess Rafa doesn't know the true identity of the Rebel Hunter, huh? That about does it for the Inner Sanctum. Huh. I should probably head back to the Plaza of Devotion and let Emma know I'm done. After all, she's the one putting her neck on the line for me to investigate this place.
May 10th, Plaza Devotion.
Wow, they're still praying.
The religious devotion of our people is the pride of our kingdom. Come what may, they will continue to pray until tomorrow afternoon.
Well, I will say this level of devotion is certainly to be respected. Now to find Emma.
Ooh, there. Wait. I want
Nathan Yaffe?
He kind of just looked like him.
I want to ask you something.
Okay.
Do you know me? Do I know you?
Well, I'm Phoenix. Phoenix Wright. I'm a lawyer.
No, no! I want to know if you know who I am.
Yeah, Nathan Yaffe. You take dumb ideas and make even dumber drawings. Huh? How should I know? I've never seen you before. This guy's acting really strange. I wonder if he has amnesia or something. I should talk to him a little more, just in case he's connected to this case somehow. Are you having trouble remembering who you are? I'm sorry if I offended you. Oh, I thought he was gonna pull a weapon on me. But he's just pulling some snack out one after another.
What a mood, too. What a mood.
Are you Emma's dad?
I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do. I know it's something important. I don't know what voice I want to give this man.
You know this man or something, barbed head.
No! I just said I've never seen him before, didn't I?
You could be lying for all I know.
Ah! Are you Lady Kira?
You know of Lady Kira. Then you are Kiranese, I take it.
Maybe.
Wait, are those lizards he's eating?
You just
Reptiles.
noticed, Phoenix.
If I eat more geckos, I will also be able to climb the wall. What? You want one?
No thanks. I just ate.
Ah, now I remember. Get a load of this. Well,
Well, what?
I believe he suffers from a far more serious
malady?
malady than mere memory loss. I kept wanting to say malady, and I'm like, no, that's wrong.
Lady?
Lady. I'm a lizard.
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 No good, huh? Guess I'll try somebody else.
Okay, bye. So, who was that man, and what did he want, Barbed Head?
I wish I knew.
Michio. Michio. Michio tips my fedora.
Hey, Mr. Wright.
What now?
What's wrong? I didn't surprise you that badly, did I?
Oh, no, it's nothing. Actually, I've been looking for you. I'm gonna tell you, I investigated the crime scene. I hope it wasn't too much trouble getting my investigation of the inner sanctum approved.
Oh, it was fine. Prosecutor Samadi gave his okay straight away.
Huh. Seems like a rather fair-minded prosecutor.
Nope, he's probably just gonna pummel you in court. He really doesn't care what you do otherwise. He said you'd probably give up once you saw the crime scene for yourself. And that moving on before the trial began would be the smart thing to do.
He must be feeling really confident about his case. Well, just so you know, I have no intention of giving up.
I figured.
That's why I've prepared a little gift for you. I thought it might help your investigation. Here, it's all yours. I wanted to bring you a bunch of other forensic tools, but they were confiscated at the airport.
Luminol testing fluid. This actually might come in handy.
Also, I made a copy of the crime scene photo for you.
Thanks. All this will definitely come in handy. So this is what the High Priest's body looked like after the murder. I'll keep this along with the picture I took at the crime scene.
Inner sanctum photo updated in the court record.
Oh yeah! They're done questioning Maya.
Really? I should go pay her a visit then. Poor Maya. She must be feeling pretty lonely. I should let her know that I'll be defending her too.
Oh shoot! Look at the time. I have to get going.
You sure seem busy.
That's because his ephemeral holiness is a real slave driver.
His ephemeral holiness?
Prosecutor Samadi. He's like the world's hardest riddle wrapped in a flowy sash. I keep wondering if it's just a clash of cultures type thing, you know? Like, he'll ask the most insane things of me without batting a single long eyelash of his.
Meanwhile, Aria got sidetracked after hearing that he's hard. As Prosecutor Sadmati sounds like he's used to holding some serious clout.
Why do I have such bad luck with prosecutors? First, it was the Glimmer's fault. And now that I'm finally rid of that grating, bling-loving Europhile, I get this guy. Oh no, now I'm really gonna be late. He'll probably make me listen to one of those really long sutras again. I'll see you later.
Makes her listen to sutras? Sounds like Emma's got it pretty tough too.
Does she not appreciate Prosecutor Samari's sutras? What ingratitude. It appears that she, too, is lacking in religious devotion.
I don't think that's what the problem is here. Besides, Emma's not even a Khura'inist.
Okay. We have hit the top of the stream hour again. So I think we should go ahead and take our hourly ad break to keep the pre-roll ad stuff for you guys. So if you want to hang tight here real quick, we will be right back after this. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Or a few minutes, actually. Alrighty. We are back. Thank you for the celebration. Oh god, that was violent sounding. Thank you for the celebrate, Aria. There was a big
didn't
thunk in
sync
that
up.
one. And no, there wasn't. I don't know. Aria just came in such a way that there was like a few regular ones and then a big thunk. Really wanted to get me right on head. Thank you for the celebrates, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Also, thank you for the compliment, Nate. I appreciate it. Pixel me chibi. Hold on.
Me
Hold on.
chibi.
Me chibi.
Time.
Pixel me chibi time. Where is she? Oh, there
We
you
just have to read it in like a pirate voice.
are. Me chibi.
Arr, pixel me chibi.
Sure, we'll sit right there. I think that's good. There you go. I don't know. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this model. Y'all get a drink so your voices stay fresh and good. I have a whole jug of water that I've been drinking. But then again, I also haven't been talking much this stream, so I am well hydrated and my voice is ready to go.
Don't worry. I also got water.
And there's tea in the background.
Tea. Yeah, I'm slowly working on getting tea. Okay, gotta let it steep.
Tea is on the horizon.
Yeah.
Does she have anything else to say? What do? We don't need to ask her what do. We know what do. May 10th, Detention Center.
Nick, I knew you'd come.
Maya, she sure looks tired. How are you holding up?
It wasn't me, but no one will believe me.
I have to admit, I'm still a bit in shock. You really shouldn't be at this point. Who would have thought you'd get caught up in something like this? And so far from home? But I'm going to defend you, so hang in there. We can do this when we work together.
This is all my fault. I mean, you just came to Khura'in just to visit me. We hadn't seen each other in ages, and then this happens.
Ah, so it's Phoenix presence that is the bad luck, I see.
I haven't seen her this down in ages either. Come on. Remember who you're talking to. Besides, I thought you'd be used to being the usual suspect by now.
I guess you're right. And you saved me each and every time.
Yep. So just tell me everything you can, and let's go from there.
Barbed head, stop stalling and go straight to the matter of true import. We know she's the murderer. Therefore, it is time for her confession. Your benevolence. What brings a royal priestess to a place like this? I'm watching over this lawyer to keep him from tampering with anything in this case.
Sure you are.
Now, out with it. Confess to your crime.
But please, your benevolence, could you please take it down a notch or 3?
No.
Maya, please tell me what you can. I know this must be difficult, but anything you can remember might help.
Sure. Okay. I didn't kill the High Priest. I wouldn't even dream of it. I mean, he always treated me so well. How do you pronounce it again?
Abbott?
Abbott? Abbott and me was an important figure within a ton of duties, including training
Acolytes.
acolytes, that's right. He was really kind, even to a foreigner like me. He even invited me over to his house whenever I was in between training sessions. How could I ever kill someone like that?
Sounds like a really good person. I think I would have liked him.
It was so much fun. I got to enjoy meals with his family and everything. And his wife was a master of Khura'in's cuisine. Never eaten better in my life.
It's like they were family, and home away from home is in this foreign land. That must have been a source of comfort, with being here for training all alone. But what?
I can't completely deny the charge either.
Hi, Lux. Welcome in.
Hello! Huh?
As I suspected, Snake has shown her true colors at last.
Your benevolence, please. I'm trying to figure out what really happened here.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you mean you can't completely deny the charge?
Well, during the purification rite, I suddenly got really sleepy. The next thing I knew, a bit in me was, you know.
You suddenly got sleepy? So then you didn't actually see the High Priest get murdered?
No, I didn't. But if I was possessed by some crazed spirit while I was asleep, then what an excuse. How dare you pin your crime on another person's soul?
Shut up, Reaper.
Mhm. Be honest. What you call training is but an extended vacation in reality. And that training here is simply for prestige. No! It's not like that at all! I'm training to become the master of the Khura'in channeling technique. And Nephorite?
Neophyte.
Neophyte practitioners such as you become a channeling master. I think not. The spiritual power required is beyond the means of an outsider like you.
Rafa seems to really hate fakers. But Maya does actually have the power to channel spirits. I should let Rafa know.
I don't think you just telling her is gonna let her know and she's gonna accept it.
Your benevolence. I wouldn't call Maya a neophyte because
He's a neophyte. Wait, Nick.
person who is new to a subject, skill, or belief.
Oh,
An amateur.
Pretty much.
yeah.
I always thought of it with the term fledgling, but I figured I'd get the actual definition. What?
Can I talk to you for a second?
Why is she whispering all of a sudden?
I want to keep my spirit channeling ability a secret while I'm here, Nick.
But you just openly said, what if I was possessed by a spirit?
What? Why?
I'll explain later. Just keep it a secret for now, okay?
If you say so. What's that all about?
What is all that whispering about over there?
Seems pretty careless.
Oh,
Oh, it's nothing, really. I'll have to ask about this later when Princess Rafa's not around.
Oh, I almost forgot. Nick?
Yes?
About what did I say? A boot.
I got that boot in me.
I was just thinking that.
How do you pronounce it again?
Abbott.
Abbott. I feel like the O is throwing me off because you're not pronouncing it.
I mean, I technically am, but
Technically. Just think
as long as
about
we have
Technically.
just think about abs. You see that word? Just think about abs and start your words by thinking about abs.
Dag nabbit, it's the Abbott.
There you go.
Now I got Abby from K-pop Demon Hunters now on the brain.
Rabbit without the R.
Yeah.
You would not believe this, but he was singing Golden right before he died.
About a bit in Me's murder, there was something I noticed that I thought strange.
Oh? So, what was it you noticed?
Well, you probably won't believe me, but
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
So I don't know if the second B is silent, much less the O being E. It's just the kind of like, I guess, enunciation of it. Abbott.
Yeah,
Abbott.
yeah, I was gonna say it sounded more like you were saying an I, not an O.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you know that spring.
The spring? You mean the pool in front of the Warbad statue?
Yes, that. The water in there was dark red. And when I say dark red, I mean blood red.
Oh, that? Yeah, I saw it too.
You did?
Yeah. The high priest's blood turned it red.
What? No, that's not what I meant. The spring was red before he got killed.
What? It was already red? Even before the high priest was killed.
Yeah, I noticed it during the purification rite. Just before I passed out. It's just like the ancient legend says.
What ancient legend?
The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return. That's how it goes anyway. Hold on! Yes, there is a legend about the inner sanctum that says just that. But the water runs red this time thanks to the murder. The police investigation confirmed it.
Is there another dead body?
Perhaps your eyes were deceived by the lantern light reflecting off of the water. I don't think that was it, though.
An ancient legend, huh? I wonder if it's connected to this murder somehow. No, probably not.
Nah. It just happenstance. My statement added to the court record.
Nick?
Yes?
So... Actually, there's one more thing.
What's up with Maya? She keeps looking over at her benevolence, like she's worried about what Rafa will think.
There's something I want to show you.
Also, bye, Chai. See you in a little bit.
Bye!
Fine.
There is?
I found this at the inner sanctum. I found this at the inner sanctum after I came to.
Oh.
Is this a letter? It's in Khura'inese.
The Phantom Thieves write this?
Should have seen it coming.
See that stamp on the far left at the end of the letter? Does it look familiar?
Death.
This red stamp here.
That's the mark of Lady Kira.
Oh, right. It looks just like the mark on her forehead.
Lady Kira, you say? Let me see that. why this is?
What? What does it say?
Do not perform the rite. I know what you're planning. Lady Kira.
Sounds like a threat. Or a warning. Whoever's pretending to be Lady Kira was pressuring the High Priest to stop the rite.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me too. Nick, do you think...
Wait. First, there's that ancient legend. Oh, now we can go.
Okay.
The spirit shall run red upon Lady Kira's return.
Now, there's also Lady Kira's warning. Also, the Warbad dagger being eyed as a murder weapon. Don't tell me.
That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me chills. Ugh, it gives me chills just thinking about it. I bet Lady Kira's spirit possessed the sacred robe or something.
Don't tell me. You actually believe that the real Lady Kira returned to kill the High Priest?
Don't be silly, Nick.
I think I was possessed by the real Lady Kira to kill the High Priest.
Huh?
Historical figures don't come back to life. I mean, give me a break.
But...
Nick, you're being irrational here. There's no logic in that line of thinking.
You were saying only yesterday how it was more fun to believe that she's the real deal.
Yeah, yesterday. I wish I could keep on entertaining that fantasy too. But the fact is, we're dealing with a murder here. Thus, my days of dreaming have come to an end. I'm going to keep it real from now on. You should too, Nick.
I thought you said I was the boring one because I was keeping it real.
Sorry. I guess I've outgrown that step-ladder argument we always have.
I think you mean letter, Maya.
Keeping it real.
So, what do you mean by keeping it real?
Oh, so you know how someone is dressing up like Lady Kira and capturing rebels, right?
No, you mean the rebel hunter Lady Kira in the papers?
Yeah, that one. I think that's who probably sent this morning. What nonsense is this? You dare to suggest that a bit of me was slain by Lady Kira? You nincompoop!
Got him.
Eek! The rebel hunter is sure to be a vigilante who loves this kingdom. And it's that patriotism that led them to cloak their identity in the guise of Lady Kira. such a patriot would never slay the high priest.
I guess it's only natural for Princess Reva to see it that way, but I can't let it go at that.
Besides, what would such a vigilante want to stop the purification rite in the first place?
I haven't figured that one out yet.
I rest my case.
Still, this rebel hunter had a compelling enough reason. They might have killed the high priest after he ignored their warning.
You big dummy! You can't fool me! It was you who forged that warning letter. You were trying to shed your guilt onto our most sacred lady, Kira. Admit it! No! I never do such a thing.
Now, your benevolence. Let's try to remain rational about this. It's a big ask.
Grrr.
She's growling at us.
Grrr.
She's growling at us.
Gotta start yapping.
She's gonna start biting my ankle.
Maya, did you show that letter to the police?
No. I was afraid that it would anger everybody needlessly. So I was waiting to show it to you, Nick.
And judging by her benevolence's reaction, I'd say Maya was right to be worried. Wait, what are... There are a number of places in this letter where there are 3 holes in a row.
I wonder why.
This would be some sort of message too? Oh, they'll be finding out anytime soon, I suspect.
Was folded and skewered with a fork. Lady Kira's warning added to the court record.
Alright, accused, wrap it up.
I guess they have more questions for me.
Yeah, at least I have a better idea of what we're up against now.
Nick, there's something I've been meaning to say. I don't need a lawyer this time.
But what are you talking about?
It's just, they have that defense capability. Is it? No, not capability.
Culpability.
Culpability act here in Khura'in, right? Well, if I'm found guilty, you'll be charged with abetting a criminal.
Maya, thanks for thinking of me, but... Don't worry, Maya. We'll pull through this together somehow.
I did this for a stranger child, despite knowing about the act. Do you think I'm not going to do this for you?
We always have, haven't we?
Yeah, but we're not in Kansas anymore, you know?
You were in Kansas before?
No.
True, but I've been through one trial here already. Means I'm basically an expert.
Yep.
So I know what I'm getting myself into. We're going to win this, no matter what. Because I believe in your innocence.
Yeah, I know. You've always won because of your faith in me.
That's right. So, it's all aboard the Phoenix Freedom Express.
Thank you, Nick. Well, I'll see you later. Bravado will not save you tomorrow, and by then, it'll be too late to ask for mercy.
We're going to beat this charge. You'll see.
I do not care to understand every single word that was spoken. But I don't like the sound of that Phoenix Freedom Express one bit.
No?
Wait. Don't tell me you know what Freedom Express refers to.
Ah! Of course I know. Do not presume to know what I do not know.
I'm no closer to understanding why someone wanted the High Priest dead. But, given the use of the Warbad's dagger and the existence of the warning letter, I'd say the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira is the real prime suspect. It might help if I knew a little more about this modern-day Lady Kira. I wonder if anyone has any info on them. Huh. Maybe the first thing I should do is to go someplace where locals like to gather. Well, they're all still praying, so...
I'm going to grab tea real quick.
Go get tea. Also, good night, CJ. Thank you for stopping by tonight. I hope you have a good night. Take a drink of water in the meantime. You know, I wonder if what they're gonna do in the last chapters. Are they just gonna send Sanmati back around the world again? It's like, here, hop here, hop back, hop over here. Welcome back.
Emma and Sadmati both exist in a quantum state in the US and Khura'in.
I see, or they're just on a world tour.
We find out that Khura'in and the US are actually just like right next to each other.
Yeah. It's like going between Seattle and Vancouver.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so far away. We're in a whole nother country. Also, good night, twin. I'm assuming that is you heading out for the night, so have a good one. Thank you for stopping by tonight. Or the bazaar. May 10th.
Sorry, what did you call it?
A bazaar?
Bizarre?
Bazaar? I've always called it a bazaar.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what's the right way, but I've always called it a bazaar. Oh, I thought you were ending stream because you were getting tired. Oh, no. We're still going. I'm tired, but we're pushing through because I'm determined.
I guess the bazaar is as good a place to start as any. Now, who should I... Huh? Ask the ox.
Damn.
I see. So that is what a freedom expresses.
Consulting your pocket internet again, I see.
Mr. Wright.
That sounds like... Brushel. Wait.
No. I don't smell like ketchup. Maybe mint. I did brush my teeth, but I don't think it's that strong. Is Miss Maya okay? I believe her, Mr. Wright. I know she didn't do it.
Do you now, boy?
Your benevolence.
You mustn't trust in lawyers, you. Are you not the accused from the last trial?
Oh,
What's wrong, Albie?
Your benevolence speaks with the
You may speak in the vernacular, little monk. Now, what is your name?
yes, your benevolence. I'll be your guide, your benevolence.
Know this, Albie. Your soul is only as clean or filthy as the company you keep.
I wish you'd stop insinuating that all lawyers are trash.
Please forgive me, your benevolence, but Mr. Wright is a very trustworthy man. And I trust him as a lawyer.
What's this?
I'm sorry. Forgive my insolence.
If a common boy such as he can place his trust in lawyers, it can only be because of my failure at the Hall of Justice the other day. Oh.
Mr. Wright, her benevolence is slipping to the ground.
She must really feel responsible for what happened in court that day. Let's give her some breathing room for now. I'm sure she'll be back on her feet in no time. In the meantime, do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Of course not. I'm always glad to help. Tag team with Aria.
So, what have you heard about the rebel hunter that was in the newspaper?
Everyone's overjoyed at her appearance. They say she's the modern day Lady Kira.
So they're treating this rebel hunter like a mysterious protector of the people, huh?
People have been on edge recently. What with that jailbreak and stuff. I sure hope they catch that escaped prisoner soon.
Mm-hmm. Escaped prisoner.
Yes, he was one of the vicious rebels that Lady Kira had captured.
So there's a hardened criminal on the loose. That is bad news.
Yes. Well, but the modern day Lady Kira is also super amazing. I promise I'm not tired of Lady Kira. I'm just she's super great. Yeah, don't mind me. I mean, she takes down big scary rebels all by herself.
Yeah, it's not exactly something just anyone can do. Someone that strong could have easily overpowered and killed the High Priest. Huh. And what about that escaped prisoner, Albie? So, what's the escaped prisoner supposed to be like?
They say he's a vicious fiend who serves as Dirk's right-hand man.
Dirk? As the leader of the rebel group.
Yes, the escapee serves the dreadful master of the Defiant Dragons. They say the prisoner is a former soldier, and he wields a big scary knife. Rumor has it he's a cold-blooded killer to boot.
Sounds like a really dangerous man.
He is. The police still can't find him, even after an exhaustive search.
Wait, I remember hearing about a prison.
There's a prison at the apex of this mountain.
A prison? Way up there. Prison is at the top of the Inner Sanctums mountain, right? How did it even break out?
No one really knows. He supposedly did it without any tools to speak of, too. Some say he must have fallen to his death. Personally, I like to believe he did. Otherwise, something like that terrible incident might happen again.
What if he just has amnesia? Terrible incident.
Am I the killer again? I know I typically pick up the new characters, but what are the odds I picked up one new character?
I voiced the killer in the last one.
That's true. That's true. We trade off.
Yeah. Never Aria, though. She's always innocent.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm innocent. I'm an innocent little bunny. Haven't done anything bad in my entire life.
Definitely not a Kira bun.
Yep.
What was that about a terrible incident, Albie?
Oh god, I can't stop yawning now. It
happened before I was born, but Queen Amara, the previous queen, was assassinated. And it was the rebel leader Dirk who did it.
Previous queen was assassinated. That's kind of unsettling.
Oh, it was a terrible deed of a heinous sinner. I mean, to take the life of such a gentle queen? Only someone with a dark, defiled soul could have done that.
They really took their queen seriously here. Like, god-worshipping level serious. It really would take someone pretty bold and blasphemous to assassinate one.
Those defiant dragon rebels are not afraid to do anything to accomplish their goals. That's why, with that escaped prisoner on the loose, who knows who might be killed next?
So that's why the people of Khura'in are so afraid of that escapee. And why they want the rebel hunter to take him out, along with the other rebels. So, is there anything else you can tell me about the rebel hunter Lady Kira, Alpi?
I was just thinking there was something else, but... what was it? Oh yeah! Here!
What is it?
Shadow found it.
Why, that's the Warbat arrow.
Feeling better now, your benevolence?
This is no time to be feeling sorry for myself, for I'm the crown princess of Khura'in. Now, let me see that boy.
Boy.
Yes, your benevolence.
Hmm. It looks very much like one of the legendary weapons Lady Kira once used in battle.
A three-pronged arrow. I could swear I've seen something resembling that arrowhead recently.
I wonder what it could be.
I don't feel like that'd be an effective arrow.
Probably not.
Hmm.
It's good for sticking to the wall.
I guess. Where did Shadow find it, Albie?
Near Abbot Idmi's house?
Near the victim's house, huh? Something tells me I'd better look into this.
Warbad arrow add to the court record.
Albie, can I ask you to take me to the High Priest's house?
Yes! Of course!
Kind of think of it, he was married, wasn't he? And his wife is the one who usually plays the part of Lady Kier in the purification raid. I should probably talk to her too.
High Priest's house. May 10th. High Priest's house.
So, this is where the High Priest lived. Wait a minute. This is where they brought me when my back gave out. And the woman in front of that altar, she must be the High Priest's wife.
I can't snoop.
Excuse me.
Believe in me. Believe in me. Should I take her, or would you like to do her, Aria?
You can take her. I need to express my voice with Rifa and Maya.
I know he does lots of talking. All good.
Yes. May I help you?
I was hoping to speak with the High Priest's wife. Are you her?
Please forgive the intrusion, Lady Believe.
Oh my. Your benevolence.
Please, be at ease. What a terrible time this must be for you. I owe much to your husband. You have my deepest sympathies for your tragic loss.
You honor me with your kind words. Look, dear, the royal priestess has come to visit us. Yes. What's that? Oh, of course.
She's talking with his funeral picture?
My husband, too, is delighted that the royal priestess has graced us with her presence.
You can speak with a epitome?
No, I don't possess the power to speak with the dead, but I can feel his presence. What's that? No, that can wait till later, dear.
She's definitely speaking with him.
Or she's lost her marbles. So your benevolence. What is it that brings you to my humble abode?
This lawyer is investigating your husband's death. And I'm watching him to ensure he does not tamper with any of the evidence.
I know this must be difficult, but could I ask you some questions? A good friend of mine has fallen under suspicion, you see.
A friend of yours? So then you must be Maya's friend from the States, correct?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but I am still grieving. Isn't that right, dear? Yes, I know.
Bitten and his wife were one of the closest and most loving couples in Khura'in. If she's not ready to talk, I will not allow you to press her any further.
She did just lose the love of her life. It would be incredibly insensitive of me to force answers out of her right now. But I need to talk to her if I want to learn more about the High Priest. Plus, there's the Warbat arrow that I'll be found near the house. There's too much I need to find out for me to leave just yet. Would it be okay if I stayed here for a little while?
Barbed head, have you not been listening to a word I said?
Golly, I try not to. Look, your benevolence. I'm sorry for her loss, but I'm running out of time. So, what I will do is promise to leave if she doesn't change her mind.
Please, let me talk to my husband about this. Yes. I know. No, don't. Not in front of the royal priestess. Now, if you would excuse me.
What the heck were they even talking about?
Don't worry about it.
You have but poured salt on her wounds. This is precisely why you lawyers are so despised.
Irk. I'm just trying to help Maya's case. I didn't mean to hurt Mrs. in me.
Could it be you actually possess a conscience?
No, let's not get carried away. Of course I do. But I'm also desperate for information.
So, what do you plan to do now?
That's the time by looking around the room, I guess. And see if she changes her mind.
Just see that you do not touch anything you should not.
I'll just dig through the trash like a raccoon.
I guess I should watch what I touch then, just in case Princess Rafa gets mad at me.
Okay. Before we start rummaging around through here, we have hit the top of the stream hour again, so let's go ahead and take our hourly ad break to keep the pre-roll ads off for you guys. So if you want to hang out here real quick, we'll be right back in just a few minutes, so see you guys soon. Where did Ace Attorney go? Shaking my head. Ace Attorney turned to disappear on us. We are back. We are back now. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about Ace Attorney not being there. It was always there. Okay.
Yeah. Always there.
Yeah. It was never not there. I don't know what I don't know what you're talking about.
I must be blind. I need to go get my eyes checked.
Yeah, it's good to go make sure that you get your eyes checked yearly, you know. Make sure that everything's good, you don't have like glaucoma forming or anything, all that good stuff.
I need to go find a new optometrist. The one that I went to decided to move locations, and now it's like 2 hours to get to them. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
I need to find just doctors in general. They're all so far away, and it takes like at least 3 months, if not more, to get into somebody. And who knows if they're even taking new patients, so.
Oh, jeez.
Plus, like, we have an eye doctor somewhat near in town, but they've been closed for renovations for the last maybe 5 months. And the closest one after that is like a little over an hour away.
I'm so mad at the place that I was going to close down because they were like walking distance. It was
Right
great.
there.
Yeah, right up the corner.
Because didn't you say you have like a little area where there's like a mall, but then like a medical district, and then
Oh, that's yeah, that's technically downtown. There's like there's the hospital, and then there's like across the street is blood work, like a Life Lab blood work clinic, and then across from there is like where my family doctor is. And then like not even like a 5-minute walk away from the hospital is the mall. And there's also a bunch of hotels near there, so if you sometimes conventions will have cons in that area, and I'm like, hey, if someone gets like heat stroke, it's gonna be a quick response time.
We'll put you on the stretcher ourselves and roll you down the street.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, it's great because everything's so close together, but it's also really funny. The amount of times I went to the hospital when I was at a con, because they also have a Starbucks there. It's a little hole-in-the-wall Starbucks that no one goes to. It was actually pretty good. And the only reason why I brought my friends there is because no one else goes there. Why go to the mall where you go to the busiest Starbucks for mediocre coffee when you could go to a little hole-in-the-wall one that actually has kind of decent coffee?
A win-win situation. Soph is looking to go at least into the optometry field for at least Aria. An expert in Aria's eyes specifically.
She's just over there ignoring my comments.
No, I the way I have everything set up, I can see chat like some of the time. Because Discord's being stupid with little pop-up window.
Got it. I just assume you're sick of my shit.
No. No, I did have it so I could have chat on the side of Discord stream, but the issue I've been running into is that if I click on anything, it just minimizes the Discord stream, and I have to like re-pop it open because it's hiding
That's
behind
weird.
everything. Yeah. And I can't
understand
get it back open. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Discord being Discord.
I'm bad at it. Also, I don't think stream can see it because it's hidden behind me. But there's a little steel samurai bag back there we're gonna look at.
I think it's my house.
There's a steel samurai patch on this bag. Guess the bag must be Maya's. She probably left it here while she was performing the rite.
Looks Excellent.
Chronicles, we never would have seen it.
I don't want to think about Chronicles. Not in that way. I love Chronicles. I don't want to think about investigating in Chronicles. The only thing I want to think about investigating in Chronicles is panning over to the side and finding Sholmes clung to something.
Like a cicada. Is this a piece of art of some sort?
What a beautiful orb.
Something the matter?
Barbhead, take one step back.
Okay. Done. Did you spot something?
Yes, your dismal reflection. It was ruining the orb's beauty.
Thanks.
Did you have to put it like that? Your benevolence?
Yes.
That was the only way.
I was more curious about that picture, but I guess Phoenix just doesn't give a shit.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, it's a wanted poster for the rebel escapee everyone's talking about.
What? Let me see that.
Oh good, it's not Nathan Yaffe. What?
That's a rebel.
Oh,
That's a rebel. Have a good night, Nate.
They are so subtle with these pun names.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Would you like to enlighten us, Rafa?
Oh, sorry. For some reason, I did not clue into that was Rafa's line.
She saw a dangerous
That's a-
man and just couldn't stop staring at him.
No, for some reason, I thought it was Phoenix.
Oh man, look at this guy. He looks dangerous, and his name defines exactly what it is. I love myself a rebel.
That's a rebel, senior member of the insurgent leadership, and former paratrooper of a foreign land, wanted for crimes against the kingdom, considered armed and dangerous.
So he's ex-military, huh?
His appearance alone excludes menace. He must be captured at once.
Wanted poster add to the court record.
Something wrong.
The bounty is 3 million damas. Money that comes out of the people's tax payments.
I like the number 3 million, huh?
I shall have it lowered to about 1 million damas.
You seem unexpectedly concerned with the people's welfare.
Unexpectedly. How rude! Nina has always taught me that kingdoms that do not value their people come to ruin. As crown princess, it is only natural that I care for my people.
How about sending some of that kindness this way?
You're not my
You do not
people.
deserve it. Well, I suppose I could. If you quit being a lawyer and paid taxes to our kingdom, that is.
Oh, well, it was worth a shot. But what is this scary looking spiky thing?
It is a floor cushion for heightening a practitioner's mental focus.
Ouch.
Your ignorance astounds me. There's not a soul in Khura'in who will not recognize this.
Apparently there's a singular soul in Khura'in that will not recognize this. Floor cushion? You mean you're supposed to sit on this?
How else would you suggest it be used?
It's like a torture device to me. This looks like a wastebasket. Hey, there's an envelope sticking out. Huh. There are 3 holes in a row near the top. Curious. Now where have I seen holes like these before?
Scrounging around in other people's garbage like some stray dog.
Or a raccoon?
Dog attorney.
Yeah.
You're a pitiful creature indeed.
What does it say here? Say what you will, but I've got a job to do.
It says, to the High Priest. You can't even read. You're even more pitiful than I thought.
Now keep your words of wisdom in mind, your benevolence. I guess I should have studied some Khura'inese before I came. So, the envelope is addressed to the High Priest, huh? But it's empty. I wonder what could have been inside.
I don't know.
Still, there's something about it. I'd better hang on to it. Ma'am, I'm taking your trash.
Hey, they didn't want it anymore. One man's trash is another man's evidence.
True.
Envelope added to the court record.
What a magnificent altar.
Of course it is magnificent. It is for the Holy Mother, after all.
Holy Mother. See that faceless figure there?
Such insolence. How do you not know who Her Holiness is on site? Do you seek to cross over to the Twilight Realm right this instant?
Sorry, won't happen again.
This is why lawyers are so despised.
I don't think so, but alright.
Now, listen well. Depicting Her Holiness's face is the greatest taboo in all of... Oh god, breathe as you talk, Aria. Now listen well. Depicting Her Holiness's face is the greatest taboo in all of Khura'ism. There are none alive today who know what her face really looks like. And that includes a member of the royal family.
Wow, that is an unusual custom. It's gotta be one heck of a secret if even the royal family can't know what she looks like. Isn't this just that justice minister I met? But who's the woman in the picture next to him? She looks really important. Could she be the Queen of Khura'in?
not bold enough to ask.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, surprised he didn't ask her.
Surprised she didn't go, oh, you idiot, moron man.
Yeah.
You're staring at this picture too long. You don't know who that is, do you, insolent raccoon? You nincompoop.
What show is this?
It is the Plum Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight Realm. It is based on Lady Kira and the #1 action hero show in Khura'in.
No wonder I's a fan.
The Plumed Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight Realm.
Yes, it is an entirely original show created right here in our kingdom.
Yep.
I'm not sure about its originality, given its overall look and the theme song.
Sorry, Discord is being stupid. It keeps hiding the stream on me.
I'm better. Discord.
There you go. Yeah, I'm fighting Discord. Is something the matter?
Well, it's just, they have an action hero show back at home that's really similar to this.
Obviously, it's a copycat.
I'm guessing that shows why Maya is so into Lady Kira. Honestly, the theme song is exactly the same as the one from Maya's favorite show. Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. It's a popular action hero series filmed right in LA.
You're getting very specific with some of these spaces in this game.
Set in a city known as Neo Old Tokyo, it pits the Steel Samurai in Mortal Kombat against his nemesis, the Evil Magistrate. Maya has collected DVDs and merchandise from that series as long as I've known her.
The Plum Punisher originated here in Khura'in. Is that clear, Barbed Head?
It has your benevolence. Note to self, never suggest that again.
Like a shogi board?
This game looks like... This game looks kind of like checkers or chess.
You mean to say you've never heard of... Kachud the Mouth?
Bless you. But yeah, that's how I pronounce it.
Okay.
Do you see the pun?
No.
Catch them all.
Oh.
Gotta catch them all.
I got Pokemon over here.
No, it's our original board game created here. Nothing like anything else outside this country.
Oh, okay.
I've heard people describe it as Kearney's chess.
So 2 players take turns moving their pieces in a bid to capture the other's king?
Not quite. In Kachudamal, the object is in the utter annihilation of your opponent. Furthermore, each piece has a special move that can only be used once per game.
Man, one charged ult proper game.
Special moves. Sounds like a game right up Maya's alley.
Anything else to look at? What?
A poster for the mountains? Oh, the Inner Sanctum Mountain is featured against those other two towering peaks.
Those beautiful mountains are known as the roof of Khura'in. Ah, and I see they have even included Mount Pony in that poster.
Mount Pony Pony. So the smaller peak to the left.
Known as the Little Sanctum. It is just west of the Inner Sanctum. Is it not also beautiful? But I suppose a lawyer with a defiled soul such as you could not perceive such beauty.
No, that's not true. I think it's absolutely stunning.
Mountain range poster added to the court record.
Lady Believe has not had a change of heart, and simply waiting shall not change that.
Can't we wait just a little longer? I wonder if she'll ever open up.
Oh, you're still here.
Lady Believe.
This is in me. Do you think you're ready to talk?
Is it okay with you, dear? Yes. Yes, I will let him know.
Lady Believe, you don't have to speak to this lawyer if it is not your wish.
No, it's quite all right. If my husband were still with us, he would say.
As much as it pains me to have my lovely wife speak on such matters. If it would help to find the truth, then ask whatever you may.
Okay. I'll take up on your generous offer. Wait, did Mrs. Enemy call herself lovely just now?
No, that was my husband.
Well, whatever are you waiting for? Ask your questions quickly, so your departure may be just as swift.
Yes, of course. Do you have any idea why your husband might have been killed? Is he acting different or doing anything out of the ordinary lately?
No, I don't recall anything of the sort.
This is really difficult. Did anybody have a grudge against him?
He was a kind man, and one of peace. He would never do anything that would cause someone to bear a grudge against him.
But these are psyche logs. This means Miss Enemy is trying to hide something from me. This is the Magatama Maya gave me all those years ago. It has really amazing power. reacts when someone is hiding something. Did you know?
Tutorial
Allows
time.
me
I
me to
mean,
see.
I don't think it's been brought up yet, to be fair.
It hasn't, but there are other spots where like, do you know how to do this? You just go, yeah. And he goes, okay, cool, bye.
Yep.
And it allows me to see the psyche locks that are holding that person's mind shut. Whenever I see any, I only have to present my Magatama R to try and unlock them. Unlocking them all usually allows me to coax the truth out of someone. Psyche locks. Every time I see these, they appeared when I asked her whether anyone held a grudge against her husband. That must mean that Mrs. Inme thought of someone who just might have such a grudge. Let's just stir the pot a little and see what happens. Mrs. Inme, I have an idea who your husband's real killer might be.
That would be Maya, would it not?
No, of course not. That's stupid. Shut up. It has to be someone with a motive to kill him. This is who I believe had a reason to kill your husband.
The prisoner or Dirk? The prisoner's more topical. Trying to remember everything I know about the prisoner.
I don't think we really learned a whole whack, to be fair.
Yeah. Here's the letter. No, someone probably uses that arrow when they're hunting and they're just like super hungry. So they can take care of the deed and also just like eat right then and there without having to stick it over a fire. Don't have to have a utensil. Is this who I believe had a reason to kill your husband? I don't know, the prisoner? The escaped prisoner, cause the prison's like right there? I don't know, man. Can I see? I can. Wow.
You don't have a health gauge anyway.
Huh? That's
you don't
true.
have a health gauge
I
anyway.
don't have a health gauge. Watch one magically appear though. I don't know.
Instant death. She
Right.
stabs you with the arrow.
Let me consult my husband. Stabs! I don't know. I want to say the prisoner. I can't see why Dirk specifically, unless we were tying it back to the other letter. Oh no! What if we're going? I completely discounted Lady Kira, but what if we're doing hypotheticals and going down the route of this one here, right? Maybe it is Lady Kira, actually. We found that in the trash can. We'll say I think it's Lady Kira. I take it back. I've changed my mind.
Is the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira? Everyone's talking about her.
I know not what did you speak.
Really? Because she made the front page recently.
Ka 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 ka. I am but a humble servant of Lady Kira. What reason would she have to kill someone as insignificant as I?
Actually, I have something that just might show why Lady Kira would kill Abbott and me.
Letter.
We just got a letter.
What?
We just got a letter.
We just got a letter.
We just got a letter.
Wonder who it's from. Bum.
It's the murderer.
Oh no. Blue, your
This
new
letter
pen pal's a
warning.
little dangerous.
This is a letter of warning from Lady Kira. Maya found it. It was in the inner sanctum, and only Maya and your husband were there at the time. This letter reached its intended recipient, your husband, the high priest, didn't it?
And how do you know Maya wasn't lying to you? Because I've never seen that letter before. And I doubt my husband ever did either.
Sorry, but I have evidence that proves this warning was meant for your husband.
The fork skewered envelope. What's that?
It's an envelope addressed to the high priest. It's probably secured by the fucking fork arrow.
Hmm.
You mentioned earlier that the arrow would be good for pinning things to walls, and I think that's probably exactly what happened.
That honestly, from the very get-go, that's what I assumed it was. Well, especially
Okay.
once we found the arrow, I'm like, ah, yes, my fork.
A warning letter was delivered to your husband inside this, wasn't it?
Ugh.
What nonsense is this? How can you prove the warning was delivered in this envelope?
There's gotta be some way to prove it. Wait a second. Don't the envelope and the warning letter have something in common?
Oh man, what could it be?
I think there might be something that links the envelope to the warning letter.
There is?
Yes, and the proof is right here on the warning letter. This spot on the warning letter proves that it was delivered in that envelope.
Imagine if they're being particular about it. Like, nope, not that one. Nope, not that
The
one.
wrong set of holes.
You're at the wrong set of holes.
The 3 holes in the envelope are the same shape and arrangement as the holes in the warning letter. And if you fold the letter in thirds and place it in the envelope, the holes line up.
Ugh.
As for what made the holes, I believe it was this.
I wonder what that might be.
My attorney's badge.
Yep. It's a like 3 posted attorney's badge. It's got
Yeah.
you know, three little clasps on the back, and make sure it doesn't fall off ever.
Stab it directly into my flesh.
Yep.
They were made by this war-bad arrow, one of the weapons favored by Lady Kira. The warning was folded in thirds, placed in the envelope addressed to the High Priest.
Hi, Chai. Welcome back. Thank you for this.
Chai addressed 10 boxes directly to your cranium.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
And delivered to your husband on the points of this arrow.
No, I get a lot of airmail straight to the head. Thanks.
Aria didn't tell me the truth now.
I admit the warning was sent to my husband. But he was not an insurgent. Insurgent. Maybe a different enunciation on that.
Then why did you keep it a secret?
Because the authorities might have suspected of him being one if I hadn't.
I guess that makes sense. If the Rebel Hunter was after him, I can see how people might at least suspect.
We are a Khura'inist kingdom. As such, rising up against the monarchy is the same as blaspheming Khura'inism itself.
Your husband was a devout priest of Khura'inism. And you feared that his good name would be tarnished if the warning went public.
Yes.
That makes sense, but is it the honest truth? What if the High Priest really was a rebel? The Rebel Hunter would have had a motive to kill him. Still. It just doesn't feel like the right time to ask her about it. Could you tell me a little more about the warning?
It arrived about 3 days before the purification rite. When we woke that morning, it was already there by the side of our bed.
It was by the side of your bed?
Yes, we had the whole house locked up tight. And yet, someone still managed to slip in. Oh, it was so frightful, wasn't it, dear?
But you didn't contact the police. Because you didn't want them to suspect your husband of being a rebel?
That's right. If only we had told the police. Maybe Taurus would still be alive today.
Oh, lovely wife. No need to fret, my dear. My only regret is that I left you all alone.
Barbhead, that is quite enough.
Can't you see you're upsetting to rust? Yes, you're probably right. Mrs. Inmate, I'm sorry to have bothered you on such a difficult time.
Don't be silly. I'm happy if I have helped.
So am I. Your benevolence. May you swiftly shine a light upon the truth.
Barbhead, you seem bent on casting suspicion upon Lady Kira. And by doing so, you seek to deflect the blame from the real killer, Maya Fey. That is the only logical conclusion.
Gnurk.
Phoenix likes the Gnurk.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard him say that quite a bit.
I'm in no position to disprove her at this point. Well, I could find something to support my theory that the High Priest was a rebel. The only other person who might know more about Abbott and me would be Maya. They might be done questioning her by now. Maybe I'll stop by the detention center. Hold on, the internet's calling me.
My mother has said what? It seems I must go.
Did something happen?
Yes, my mother has decreed that a rite shall be held for the High Priest's passing. And that she shall conduct the prayer of lament within.
Her Eminence is so decreed, has she? But she should not concern herself with a humble priest like my husband.
No, it is only natural, considering his meritorious service.
Gambare.
The rite will be held at the palace. You are to accompany me there at once, Lady Believe.
Thank you, your benevolence. My husband is most delighted too.
How wonderful for you, Mrs. Inmay. A direct decree from the Queen. That must be quite an honor.
Barbhead, you're coming as well.
Huh? But I don't have much time left to investigate.
As the one charged with monitoring you, you must remain within my sight at all times.
You were the one that designated that to begin with.
Besides, it'll take but a moment. Now, come along.
For the next 5 hours.
The next day and a half, you will be praying in the rite of lament.
Arguing the point will probably just make things worse for me. I'd better let her have her way this time.
Honestly, this is probably a good stopping point. Our transitional phase here. We will pause before we get to the rite of lament. So, the rite of lament will last even longer! Phoenix, you are trapped for at least another week. But yeah, we should probably wrap up here. I am very eepy, but guess what? I'm probably going to get off and get ready for bed and curl up in bed and be like, ah, shit, I can't go to sleep now. Bet money, that's what's going to happen. But anyway, yeah. Thank you everyone for coming to hang out tonight. Hope you guys had a good time. I'm interested to see where it goes with this. Poor Maya. Maya can't ever show up without being accused. At least once per game if she has an appearance in it, right?
It's the law at this point. She has to be accused.
Yeah. At least when she's around Phoenix, she's just a magnet. She's a magnet for becoming an accused, a defendant. But yeah. Let's see. I don't really have a schedule up for the week. Honestly, I was thinking about maybe doing something just spooky tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to have the energy to do so. Because I'm already dead tonight, and tomorrow's going to be another long day. And then I've also got to get a... No. No, I can't play Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm already... Do you know how tired and stressed I already am? I'm not going to... I'm going to play Five Nights at Freddy's, and when Freddy pops up, I will actually die. For real.
You can help me, Smooch Monsterman.
Smooch Monster.
Figure out words.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm just so tired. Plus, I have to get up by probably at least 8 or so on for Saturday too, because I will be away. I'll be like 4 hours away for most of the day. So
Oh.
it's gonna be a long day. We're going to the state championship, so I'm excited. But yeah, I will be busy on Saturday, so no stream on Saturday. I can say that for sure. But we might stream on Sunday. I think we might stream on Sunday because I'll be off of work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, so I will have some rest, some reprieve. So I'll be able to stay up later and do stuff on Sunday. But yeah, so we shall see. We shall see what tomorrow brings. But I have a feeling we may not do something, which I'm kind of sad because I like doing stuff for the holidays, even stuff like Halloween, where it's like I don't really celebrate it so much. It's just fun to dress up and be spooky. But I'm just burnt. I'm just burnt out. So anyway, before I keep rambling again, not much of a schedule for the week. I'll probably post something ahead of time in regards to what we might stream on Sunday. And if you want to check that out, I'll probably have it posted in the Discord announcement channel. So feel free to join the Discord to continue making shiny memories of this office stream as well. And keep an eye out there for an impromptu stream. Or feel free to follow me here and have notifications on so you know when I'm going live and all that stuff. That'll be good too. Bet money will probably do in Genshin just because there's so much Genshin stuff to do. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So it is time for me to get off and go to bed and get ready for a long day at work. So I hope you guys have a great night. This is Michio signing off, and I'll see you guys hopefully on Sunday. Until then, bye guys. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.